Hey gang, Jason here for the Love of Tractors, and I've got a short video from the Builders and Collectors Society show about Sam's display that was at the show. So Sam is a high school kid who's super into farming, and he built this really cool display. It was really exciting to get to meet him for the second time. I actually met him at the summer show, but then to see him bring this display out, and I could kind of see it up close and personal. A couple still photos here first, but then we'll get into the video of the display. He just did an excellent job, and I'm really happy that he came out to the show. So you can see it's kind of a harvest time display. And the first thing I noticed is his corn is incredible. It looks excellent. I mean, that is fantastic, in my opinion. So you see a couple combines here working the edge of the field, and then using the gravity wagons to haul away, as well as a semi truck. There, we've got the nice hopper. And he has a really nice house and Erdl style shed here with the feedlot for the cows on the side. So just a really great variety of a farmstead you might see in Iowa, Illinois, the Midwest, etc., etc. And I love the mix of older and newer equipment here. So you kind of get a little bit of everything. You've got a little silage action going on there, or haylage, or whatever. I assume that's silage. It is silage because we're chopping silage over here on the other side. And then what was really neat, and I apologize if my camera doesn't focus too well on some of the aspects, lots of really cool, what I would call hidden details to this display. So things like the scarecrow, and there were animals kind of scattered around in places you would expect to find them, and it was neat. That forage chopper is awesome, by the way. You can see a lot going on here in the yard. We've got some bales stacked up, old corn crib there, and then in the barn we've got some more storage. And then I love the old iron here in front and in the shed. Kind of the classic tractor section. Of course, he's got a Steiger on there because he knows what's awesome. Another Steiger back in there. Excuse me. And just a nice looking shed here too. I loved this kind of rustic windmill. There's Sam. There's his full name. Like I said, I don't necessarily want to say it because he's a minor, but I did get it in the picture there. Yeah, so really cool grain bin setup. You can see he painted the bins, which makes a huge difference. It's the simple things like that that can really set off a display. Love the anniversary tractor there pulling the carts and wagons. So anyway, you can see his dirt looks excellent. Grass work is really nice. Just a nice display. I'm super happy that he was able to bring that out to the show for us to see. Lots of people commenting on it at the show, how great it was, how much they enjoyed seeing it. I think he had a great time at the show, and I certainly hope so. And I know, talking to his parents, I think they had a really nice time too. And that's a lot. That's a big deal with this hobby. Is the younger kids, they got to have parents that are willing to get them into the hobby and kind of bring them out. So, to all the parents watching this, if you want your children to get involved in a good, wholesome hobby that's lets them be creative and create and build things and talk to some really awesome people. I mean, Farm Toys is, in my opinion, the best as it gets. We had a lot of great young kids come to the show, and they all, like, you wouldn't believe how many young kids were like, oh, I want to build a display like he has over there. And so that's really awesome, and I hope they all went home and did it. So anyway, guys, this is kind of a little bit of a short video. I've got to fine tune my filming. I just don't quite have it down yet. I'm a little too quick going around the displays, things like that. I kind of realize that, and I hope to get better at it. Huge thanks to Sam for bringing the display out, and his parents, and just really awesome to get to talk to them all. And I can't wait to see what Sam does next. He's got some cool things I'm sure he's working on, because he's got a good creative mind, and seems like he's really ready to get after this hobby. So that's exciting. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Have yourselves an awesome day. Happy tractor hunting.